I live between Paris and London. I think it's sort of nice where you go between two cities because you do have your own little routine. And when you come back to it, it sort of feels very familiar. So yeah, I tend to buy my coffee every day at the same coffee shop. I buy from the same places, etc. So I think we're all creatures of habit in a way. I just have kind of two habits between two cities. I have three children who are quite small, so we have a nice kind of rapport with all of the people at Eurostar. They kind of all know us, and they all kind of come with biscuits and little gifts for the kids, etc. Because they're sort of as we arrive, they all greet us, so they all know us. But as much as possible, we try to go back and forth. When I come to Paris, I really am attracted by the classicism of the way women dress, men dress, the way you eat, the way you live your life. It has very kind of classic roots. And then I go to London, and London really, in a way, I become a consumer again, because London is about, trend and things changing and moving and much more being revolutionary. So I think that mix of that classicism, but with a sort of irreverence of kind of a British attitude, is something that I probably use within my work for Joseph. Joseph himself was, a French Moroccan who spent his life in London, but also loved Paris. And I think that identity is something that still resonates today. That need of a great white shirt or a great black pant, they're still as important today as they were then. That pursuit of that uniform is something that I think about every day. It evolves. The black pant you wanted to wear last season, but it changes through small details, and it changes through fabric, and it changes through silhouette. Thinking about what those nuances are and perfecting those nuances is really sort of the thing that we try to do. When I design clothes or when I work on the collection, I do think a lot about how a woman moves and walks and how she feels within those clothes. I think a woman is at her best when she feels the most comfortable. I look at people, how they dress, people who I really respect and like the way they dress, and who I think epitomise the sense of style that I love. But I sort of think about what those women want to wear and their life today, not really the life of past. As a woman, I'm really aware of how little time women have now, how women sort of have to be mothers and work and have to be, partners. And so I think a lot about that and clothes that work for women everywhere. I think more than thinking about icons, I think a lot more about how women want to dress, how women want to feel, how women have to take clothes now from morning all the way through. And for me, that's really the most inspiring.